It's your girl T here, back with the Tuesday vid. Yeah, I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of today is I love myself. We love ourselves because we're tea timers, so we know that the love comes from ourselves before it comes from anybody else. And we love ourselves because we're the best. I wanted to just remind y'all, not remind, or just talk to you guys. So many correspondences about SP and circumstances and what if they did this and what if they did that. I am telling you guys right now, regardless of circumstance, if you are chasing SP, if you are monitoring their every move that they do, if you are worried they won't text you back, if you've manifested them in and they say they're going to meet up with you and they don't meet up with you, and then you retreat, and of course it hurts, but your first instinct is I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, and you start going back to your old self-concept, you need to keep affirming and working on your self-concept. And I'm not saying this to be a jerk, I'm saying this to tell you, if you truly are the version of yourself that knows you have SP and knows you're loved and wanted, you won't care about these things, because your self-concept is that you always get the person you want, and love is easy for you, and you're the best choice for anybody, not just your SP. So these microisms, these little micro steps that are tripping you up, won't trip you up this hard, because you have a concept of yourself that you are the one and only, and they can't do better than you. So if you are constantly questioning yourself in regards to SP, these are informative moments. These are moments where you have to be like, oh, okay, this is where my self-concept could use a kickstart. I'm going to keep affirming. I'm going to keep looking at ways that I can improve myself. The journey is all about you. You are what stands between you and your manifestation, because you have to change your beliefs about yourself, your beliefs about how other people view you, and the beliefs about what you think is possible for yourself. I think a lot of you guys are trying to skip the step where you work on yourself and just go straight into manifestation for your SP. But as I said in a previous video, that's putting yourself lower than you are your SP, because you're putting them on a pedestal and you're putting your self-concept and your self-worth lower than them. And when you manifest them in, it's going to be extremely hard for you to keep them, because you are still putting other people ahead of yourself, which means that you are telling your subconscious that you only deserve what another person can give you, or the breadcrumbs that they can give you, as opposed to, you know, you deserve everything, and you're going to make sure that you're the version of yourself that can accept everything, because you know that you're worthy and deserving of it. You have to do the work. There is a bit of work involved, whether it's robotic affirming or scripting, or you tell yourself, you remind yourself every time something trips you up that that's not you anymore, you're this person. It's okay. We all have work to do, but you can't skip from going from a self-concept of relationships are hard, I don't feel worthy of this person, I don't feel worthy of myself, to, oh, I manifested them and I'm not going to keep them, without fixing that area right there. Manifestation is total, it allows us for anything to be possible, but you still have to do the work on yourself. Whether it's you tell yourself that you're perfect every time that something trips you up, or you say everything in your life is perfect, or you, like, my way of manifestation is constantly working on myself, because the journey should be constant growth, constant learning, constant upgrading. And if you're constantly leveling up and you're looking for things to level up within yourself, you won't worry as much about what SP is or isn't doing, because they will naturally gravitate to you. People naturally gravitate to people who are the best versions of themselves, confident in themselves, know what they want and how to get it. That is an attractive quality to other people. An unattractive quality is somebody who chases after you all the time, watches everything you're doing, and questions themselves and the other person constantly because they are insecure. And I am not hating on people being insecure. We all have our own insecurities. I'm just saying you have been given the tools of how you manifest your SP and how you manifest the love for yourself. Now you got to go start using those tools to get what you want. And the only reason I say this is because I see a lot of y'all accepting breadcrumbs, and you are kings and queens. So let the gestures pick up the crumbs and you be working on yourself, so that when your king or queen comes in for you, they're coming in to a king or a queen that is reciprocating them. Do you understand what I mean? Kings and queens and queens and kings and queens and queens, and we all need to hang around with our same level. So make sure your level's up here so they can jump to reach you. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.